Like, I know they're not the best, but I don't think they're that horrible. And I would just, please, 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 can you help me out? Can you watch the video? Can you share it if you can, or whatever? So, end up, they wouldn't watch it. I'm like, so as many times I come back to them, I'm like, oh, did you get a chance to watch it yet? And they're like, oh, no, not yet. Like, all you have to do is freaking click the play button. That's it. So then I started asking them to, okay, I know you're not really interested. Like, we can't all be interested in the same thing. Like, such as back in the day, Marcello loved Dragon Ball Z. Love Dragon Ball Z. And I used to love soap operas, like Days of Our Lives, and it was this one soap opera called Passions. Man, I wanted him to be so into Passions the way I was into Passions. I used to rush home to go watch that show. Like, I don't care where I was, because I was working, not overnight, but a really, really, really early show. And he wanted me so bad to be into Dragon Ball Z. And the thing was, we just were not into the same things. So he couldn't, I mean, it was many times he asked me to watch it with him, but I just couldn't get into it. I don't know, I probably can now, because, you know, all the little graphic designers, that's classic for them. Everybody loved Dragon Ball Z. But back then I couldn't get into it. And I know this prison wife life, this prison reform thing that I'm doing is not really my family's cup of tea. I know that. They have always looked at me like I'm the crazy oddball that's just, when is Keita gonna wake up and just move on with her life? Like, I understand that. But the thing was that I thought, I was like, okay, so don't watch the video. You don't have to watch it. I know that you're not interested. It's okay. It's okay. But they take that offensive. I'm just saying, I know you're not interested in it. Just play it. Can you just push play, sit it down on the counter and let it go? And just help me out with the algorithm picking it up. Once the algorithm picks me up, I no longer will need your support. Girl, that is like pulling freaking goddamn teeth. Not just teeth, alligator teeth. And I'm like, it makes me think like, girl, I helped you. And all I'm asking in return is to watch a freaking video? Like, for me, if I was Keita's cousin or any of my cousins, if they were out there doing something and they asked me, I would just do it just to help them. You really wouldn't even have to ask me. There's many of my friends, many of my YouTube friends, I just play their video because sometimes I'm interested, but sometimes I'm not. But because I know how it feels to be a creative, I watch their video all the way through. If I don't finish it, it'll come back to me, or I'll save it in a browser. I always like, if I watched your video, I'm going to like it. When it's good, I will share it. It's like you don't have to sit up and beg me. But I cannot, for the life of me, understand why I gotta beg so much. Beg for support. And I'm like, if y'all would just support me, my husband can be home. Like, he could be home and I wouldn't have to beg you for another thing in life. Like, I would be out of your face. You would never see Keita asking you about a petition again. You would never see Keita, none of that. All right, guys, hand going to bed. And this camera here keeps going full. So I'm going to let this go and I'm going to continue walking. And then I got about an hour that I could possibly work on editing Vlogmas Day 2. Because I got to get that out today. Because today is Vlogmas 2. Even though I'm recording Vlogmas 3. But girl, I don't know. I just wish I had the support of my family. If you got family out there doing anything, just support them. Please, just support them. Like, that's the whole point of a family. That's why we were grouped off in two families, because that way, you already know the world is mean and cold and this and that, but you should always be able to depend on your family. Like, if you can't turn to nobody else, and I'm that family member, I am that family member. When you can't turn to nobody else, you know you can turn to me. So why can't I do the same for you? Girl, that be this Vlogmas. I'm finna show all sides of myself, not just this prison wife struggle. So just, you know, but I do have that few of family members that really do support me. But I'm like, dang. And then for the life of me, I can't understand why Marcello's family won't help at all. Like, anyways, it's your girl Cadillac. Hey guys, so I basically have like 20 minutes before it's time to go to work. I just put my clothes in the washer machine, waiting like 10 minutes. Then I got to get it into the dryer. Probably going to have to wear a wet uniform, but I'm editing my video. This is Vlogmas day number 3, but I have to go back and edit number 2. I'm working on day 3, but I'm editing day 2 because it is day 2 currently, and I need to go ahead and get this out. So this is what I mean by all the editing that I do. Oops. See, I bring all my videos into Premiere Pro. This is the software that I use. And I put all my little pieces. Now you see what I mean? Like all the pieces here, that's one complete video by itself. Then that's another video. Then that's another video. So you have to piece them together in Premiere Pro. That's the editing software. And it has to do something called rendering, which is basically taking all of these pieces and putting them into one piece. And that can take a long, long, long time. So it takes a while to export your video. So I'm at the last part. I just recorded this part last night to close up my Vlogmas. Oops. To close my Vlogmas. So this is a little too dark. So I want to brighten it up just a bit. I did that in my room. This is really not a good quality picture, like image. I really don't want to. Guess it's not that bad. Okay, so let's see. We can play with the color for this to find a more, because the rest of the pictures, maybe that matches more. Not pictures, but videos. See, they have a different color to them. Like I did all these. Well, that one was at night when I was walking. Ugh, that was the ugly face. But these are brighter. See, and as the video progresses, that face. That one's a little dark, but it's not so bad. That one's dark. Uh, okay, so I brightened it up a little bit, and now let's see what else can we do to this. Where's my basic? Uh, Basic correction. Maybe I can put a little more, like it's kind of like cold like. So possibly let's take some of the shadow out. Oh, just putting the shadow in. Let's take some of the shadow out. Contrast. You can change the contrast a little bit. Girl, this hair look a mess. Look at that. I gotta get something done to my hair right there. All that hair fuzzing and sticking out. Sometimes I'd be embarrassed to show y'all what I actually look like, girl, but I'm struggling. Okay, so the temperature, that's cool. We want to make it a little more warm. That's decent. Hey guys, so what it is like 2:20. Okay, I think that's cool. So we're gonna save that. So you want to see this is how it looks now, and then let me go back and I'm gonna show you what it looked like. This is where I started. So before I edited, now that's where I'm at. So you see, it takes time to edit these videos. That's why I stopped all that editing because I'm like, girl. But for Vlogmas, because you're in so many different places, you gotta edit, like, because you're trying to put the videos together. And without editing, the most I was doing was maybe a 2-part video, part one and part two. I don't want to do part one, part two, part three, part four. So I got to put them all together. Anyways, your girl is about to be late for work. So let me go and get these clothes in this dryer. All right. See you later. Guys coming in before I have to rush to work. Girl, I'm so sick of this. I done forgot my socks in the house. I ain't gonna be able to wear no socks on my feet and these freaking work shoes. Oh my gosh, I'm always rushing. My dad made my little breakfast. He always makes breakfast for me. And I'm out the door. Oh my gosh. It's just so hard to schedule your life. Like, God, I wish something would take off so I don't have to keep running to this job. Anyways, the job itself is not so bad, but I just don't have time for it. I really don't. Okay, guys, I'm gone. I'm about to be late. Love you. Too old to be running, but I'm finna be a track star today to make it on time. Okay, about to go in. Uniform still damp. Got dressed in this car like crazy. This is life. My life as a prison wife. All right, guys, see y'all later. Hey, guys, what it is, I'm back. Thank God I'm off of work. Yes, though that was a short shift, girl, it felt like forever in my Cardi B voice. But yeah, girl, so I'm off of work. I was rushing. I had to get ready in the car. Like, I changed my uniform in the car. But girl, you know, I'm a prison wife. Look, give me a heart emoji if you ever had to change in the car. You know how it is. Us prison wives, like, girl, you get up to visitation, they turn you around. You know you ain't going nowhere. You going right to that car to change them clothes because you know you got that duffel bag in the trunk. So, yeah. So, thank God I'm off of work. So, tomorrow is our daughter's gender reveal. Girl, this is so crazy because I cannot understand how in the whole entire world am I'm a grandmother now. Like, girl, how? Where did the time go? Like, girl, it's crazy. I sure wish Marcello would have been home before this, but I just got to keep fighting. I'm not one to give up. I want to give up. I'm going to be completely 100% truthful with you. I want to give up because I don't see anything moving. I don't know how to give up. That's the problem. I don't know how to give up because I give up every day. I'm like, I'm over this. It's not going to happen. Let it go. And then I'm doing something else. So it's like a split. Like, my body is gonna do it. It's gonna try. It's gonna reach out to folks. It's gonna come up. My brain is gonna come up with something. We're gonna do something. But I don't know. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Oh. That's that Bookie baby. Hey, where you going?
I'm going to play.
Going to play?
Mm-hmm.
What y'all finna play?
And play some. Play Mellow.
No, where y'all on y'all way to?
Yes. We went to Mama thing for her birthday.
What is it?
We're gonna let her get some food.
Oh, okay. Got your little jacket on. Hey, Awaya.
Look at my new shoe. Look at my new shoe.
Can't let the changeling get too far ahead.
Oh, you got on boots?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Okay. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Go where? Is that Nikki? Hey guys, what it is your girl Cadillac. Hi, my name is Cadillac Dixon. I am the Draw My Life prison wife. I am the legally blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice, hoping to see justice before it all fades to black. Yeah, it's your girl Cadillac. So, hi guys, I'm coming in. It's the AM. It is actually December the 3rd. I have to give a late happy birthday to my sister, my little sister, Aaliyah. She just turned, I believe, 27. Gosh, they were the babies under me. Like, I think I'm 15 years older than Aaliyah. So it's hard to believe that she's 27. I probably got that wrong too. If I'm 15, how could she be 27? Wait, girl, I don't know. You know, my 40-year-old brain just ain't working right, girl. What is that? What is that reflection up there? Gosh. Anyways, okay. So I am coming through today. We're in the middle of Vlogmas. So, I hope you guys are checking those out. I hope you're going to like my Vlogmases. They're nothing spectacular, but I just want to use it as a time to show you behind the scenes. Like, on this channel, I just basically prison wife life. But I want you to see the other things that I go through on the day-to-day, like trying to maintain this, and that. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur, but I'm an entrepo Negro, I guess. But girl, so we trying. I'm trying to do something. And I just want my husband home. Trying to get that lawyer money, girl, some type of way. So anyways, I am coming in. Today was Throwback Thursday. But I guess now it is Flashback Friday. So here's another Throwback Thursday turned Flashback Friday. And the reason for these, I haven't done one in a while actually, but the reason for them is to tell you the stories of all the people I have met, all the famous people that I have gotten Marcello Jackson's story to by way of art and music. Okay, so I combine my art and music and I call it Project Reach the World. So basically the slogan for that is Project Reach the World, so the world can see how they're locking us up and throwing away the key. Okay, so first let me show you my shirt. I don't know if you can see it good because I'm in the car. Girl, I done met some folks. I done got Marcello's story of being wrongfully convicted to some folks. Like, I'm just waiting on all the pieces to fall into place so we can finally just bring my man home. I can take several seats, just like Tamar say. Like, girl, goodbye. But I'm not gonna make this too long because right now my head hurt, girl. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's Vlogmas, which is really today, girl. So in a few hours, you'll see your girl. All right, it's your girl, Cadillac.
It's your girl, Cadillac.